Koreans coming to the Philippines, like golfers, honeymooners, the ever-growing student market that we have. This has been growing by leaps and bounds. More Koreans come to learn English, come to study in our schools. And of course, I do a lot of we do advertising in Korea. We participate in travel shows in Korea. I invite the media to come to the Philippines to have a look and see so that they can talk more and write more about the Philippines. So I am practically doing almost everything to, to grow the Korean market.
I heard that one of the marketing strategies that you used was a star marketing, or have the artist in the Philippines come to Korea and shoot a movie in Seoul.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Eugene, I think you know Eugene Kim. She had a movie that's 90% shot in Boracay.
Wow.
I don't know if you've seen that
yes,
movie.
I've seen that.
Yes, it was a nice movie. And it, after the showing of this movie, the arrivals to Boracay has grown. I don't know if I can mention, but just recently, 21 was in the Philippines. And using a new background, meaning the Mayon volcano, as a pictorial site for their album. They're going to do an album, a video. So, with just a little support from the department, we're getting a lot of these artists to come to the Philippines.
Now I wonder, now that a lot of Koreans, like you mentioned, even 21 went to the Philippines and did something, what's the image that the people in the Philippines perceive of Korean?
Well,
Korea?
There's not much difference because the Filipinos perceive the Koreans to be fun-loving as well, right? And they love to party, they love to eat. And the Filipinos enjoy the dramas of the Korea, the pop, K-pop. And that's why they come here. In fact, the Philippines is the biggest contributor to inbound Korea among the ASEAN members. We are the top. And maybe because of this relationship, the dramas, the K-pop, that brings all these Filipinos to come and experience the landscape of Korea.
When I think of the Philippines, I think of this actress, Lea Salonga. Sort of the country coincides with the name Lea Salonga.
That's right.
It's very different from what we just talked about.
She's world known.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of talented people.
Singers, dancers. All over the world, in hotels, you can see pianists, singers
very
coming
talented.
from the Philippines.
Yeah, very musical too.
That's good.
Let's take a quick look at this question that was sent by one of your acquaintances, and let's continue our talk after this. Established as Korea's first travel magazine in 1995, Tour de Monde has become a popular guide to those who love to travel. Tour de Monde has introduced the attractions of Philippines through numerous articles. And today, Mr. Yeo Byung-guk, the editor of Tour de Monde, sent a special question for Miss Ebron.
저희 뚜르드몽드라는 잡지가 전 세계 여행지를 소개하는 잡지이지 않습니까? 특히 이제 필리핀에 갔을 때 마부하이라는 말이 있습니다. 이제 환영합니다라는 말을 많이 하거든요. 그런 정겨운 말처럼 필리핀 관광청 지사장님이시죠. 마리코 바스코 지국장님이 많은 도움을 주셨어요. 그래서 현지에서 편하게 취재할 수 있도록 많은 도움을 주셨고 그 인연이 지금도 다 있기 때문에 계속 긴밀하게 유대관계를 갖고 있습니다. 안녕하세요. 마리콘 바스코 필리핀 관광청 한국지사장님. 필리핀은 한국인에게 가장 사랑받는 여행 국가 중 하나입니다. 한국인 방문객이 1위라고 하죠. 이렇게 많은 관광객을 지속적으로 유치하기 위해 어떤 전략을 세우고 계신지, 특히 또 지속적인 관광 유치 전략으로 어떤 생각을 하고 계신지 궁금합니다.
Thank you. Thank you for that question. I think, my strategy would be, I do not want to reinvent the wheel. I want to continue what I've done because it's very successful, right? I want to continuously promote the Philippines through more fam trips from media, through advertising, both on cable television that we've been doing in the past. We will do participation in travel and consumer shows. we will have more golf shows, and then we will do more joint promotion with hotels, other travel agencies. We do joint promotions with them, and the airlines as well. So I don't need to do anything new. But of course, one of my biggest targets for this year would be to target the Ajuma market, what I call the Ajuma market. They keep the money in the house, so they're the biggest target of all. And I see them around in clusters, in groups. You know, maybe these are associations, and we have the product that would cater to this market. Like they would come for sightseeing, rejuvenation, health and wellness, and shopping, which, you know, they would love to enjoy in the Philippines.
Not only the Philippines is famous for its beautiful beaches, but you guys have a lot of various festivals going on.
That's correct.
So we
Yes,
have a video
very
footage
true.
of those various festivals. So let's take a quick look at it. Wow. Like I said, very musical.
That's very true.
This is
Ati-atihan, that's in the clan. That was last month.
the, what do you call them? Traditional costumes are very colorful.
Yes, it has evolved into the, you know, more colorful costumes already. This is well watched by so many around the world. And Sinulog is a festival.
This is called, what does that mean?
Sinulog.
Does it have a specific meaning?
Well, all these festivals are a reenactment, or it's celebration to thank the Lord for the blessings in the past, and, you know, to ensure more blessings in the coming year. Panagbenga is the traditional flower festival, similar to the flower festival of America.
I mean, are
Parade of Roses.
do these festivals take place in the summertime usually, or throughout the whole year?
No, it's scheduled. Like Panagbenga is February. The flower festival is February. Maybe because of the weather as well, so it's very nice.
Then when is the best month to visit Philippines?
You know, the only months that you should avoid in the Philippines are the rainy months,
Which is?
which is like June, July, and August.
Okay.
But the rest of the months are, you know, basically temperate weather, and it's nice.
So if I were to visit right now, would I
Anywhere,
enjoy the perfect weather?
anywhere.
Can I jump in the water? Is the water
Perfect
temperature
weather,
fine?
That's right.
Awesome.
This is the best season, best time.
Because I'm actually just thinking about going on a vacation.
go.
I'm trying to see which countries to visit. You've been living in Korea almost 6 years, but because you've been doing so much for Korea and the Philippines, I would assume that you travel different parts of Korea to
That's
promote
very
Korea
true.
to the Philippine
Yes.
people.
You'll be surprised. I have traveled more than my staff even around Korea.
Which is the best place for you?
You know, just like the Philippines, Korea has a lot of attractions. And I've discovered this one by one. Jeju is one. Gyeongju, the Millennium Park of Gyeongju is something to see. It's like one of those in Hollywood, you know, it's beautiful. I've been to Andong, I've been to so many places, I don't even remember. But recently we just came from Pyeongchang, the site of the 2018 Winter Olympics, and they're ready. They're actually ready now, not for 2018. It was a very nice experience. We have seen the, you know, the venue itself, the ski resorts, beautiful. Very, very beautiful. It's something for the Filipinos to enjoy very soon. I guess we need to promote that more.
Before we say goodbye, if you were to spare the last words for our viewers to make sure that they visit the islands of Philippines.
Well, I'd like to tell all the Koreans to please come and visit our country. The Philippines is a country that is only 3 hours away, so close, and yet so diverse. We have so much attractions for you to enjoy, young, old, single, married. And, it's your second home, away from home. Just like Korea is now my second home away from home.
Okay, Philippines is never too far.
It's never too far.
All right.
That's
Thank you
right.
very much for your time.
Thank you very
Appreciate it.
much for having me.
You can rewatch today's interview about the islands of Philippines on our Arirang webpage. Thank you very much for joining us, and I'll see you next time.